I want to say a quick word of thank you. By the way, hello, and thank you for being here this evening. I want to say thanks so much for the staff here at making everything just wonderful today. Not only the staff here at the school that I've been able to meet, but also the teachers within the district. Can we get all of the teachers that presented their students tonight and all the students that have, or sorry, the teachers that have prepared people for tonight, would you guys please stand and be recognized for all the hard work that you do? I've had a really incredible time with these students today. I'm a high school teacher, so I don't always meet middle school kids. I meet them when they're older, of course, but it's been a great joy to be with them. Their energy, their enthusiasm, their talking, and everything that goes along with being middle school students has just been exciting and exhilarating for me today. And even though we kind of talked about this before, even though they had kind of a day off of school, they were still working. Even though I had the day off, I was still working today, but at the same time, it really did feel like a vacation of sorts because I got to meet a great group of students. I got to meet some excellent teachers. Today, I got to meet some of the parents, and this has just been a wonderful day. The one thing that I would like to charge you with before I leave here tonight is not just the canned, scripted support music in your schools talk, but it does deal with that. In the Davenport Community School District, there are 33 buildings, and so it's a much larger district. But along with having a much larger district means that you need a lot more money. And our school board had to face the reality this year of having to cut $4.1 million out of the budget for next year. And they listed 40 things that they wanted to either cut altogether because of enrollment in schools or in programs, or things that they thought they could cut back on a little bit. And they eventually cut that list down to 15 items and cutting $5.1 million from the budget. One of the items was music, that they weren't going to cut all of music, but they were going to start to combine, not schools, but programs within schools. So combine 2 middle school programs to bus kids over to one school, or to combine elementary programs so that they could cut a teacher in the arts and save money that way. Our district, the parents of our district stepped forward and said, absolutely not. You can cut whatever else you want or shave back on stuff, but you will not touch the arts. And when they had their next school board meeting, they narrowed the list from 15 to 14 and took the arts off of there altogether. So we were not touched at all. But what that meant was, it was the parents of the district that stepped forward. It wasn't the teachers, it wasn't the students, it was people like you sitting right out there tonight that are here to watch your children and your friends, and having the opportunity to step forward to your school districts and to your administrators and to your school boards and say, this is important. My child is learning a great deal, and we cannot take the arts away from our schools. So please, if you do one thing between now and the end of the school year, please contact your administrators, talk about what a wonderful experience either your child had here, or if you had a nice experience here tonight, and talk to them about the importance of community, arts within the community, and arts within your own community. And I cannot thank you enough for doing that, for continuing to keep the arts with this generation, because with all the other stuff that's going on in the world, and all the other things that they have to turn to for support, and to look at for role models and stuff, the arts is something that's extremely important and will help make them, the parents out there watching their children, and so the arts will never die. So I want to say thank you again to Bobby for having me here, and thanks to Millie for all of her incredible, not only teaching in her district, but also the accompaniment today. And I hope you'll have a great rest of the school year, and we have a great night tonight. Thank you so much for being here and supporting the arts.